Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Lailatul Fitjriyah and I want to show you how to analyze data for quantitative research. Firstly, I will analyze data for normality tests, and this is the data that we want to analyze, that we want to uh, analyze. Okay, so firstly, we have to copy it. This is the first data from the English department. Then we open SPSS and then paste it. We do the same thing to the second data. And then we click variable view and we rename the data, each data become X and Y. And then we have to change the decimal to be 0. Then we have to give a label for each data. This is the data for English department and this is for non-English department. Sorry. Alright, and then we have to analyze it. We click analyze and then descriptive statistic and explore. We have to switch this data to the dependent list. We can check the statistic. Then we give checklist to the outliers. Then click continue. For the plots, we can checklist the histogram and normality plots with test. And then continue. And then don't forget to choose both. Then we click OK. And the output will appear like this. This is the histogram. And this is the result of normality test. The significance is this. Point 090 and 0.004. So we can conclude that the data that has distributed residuals is the English department because the significance shows 0.09, which means it is larger than 0.05. But the data for non-English department is not distributed residuals. It's not a normal distributed residuals because the significance is less than 0.05. And then because of the this data has one that is not normal distributed, so we will analyze the we will analyze by using Mann whitney. Let's minimize. We start from the beginning. For Mann whitney, we put this data into one column. And then for the second column, we put the codes. For the first data, we use 1 as the code. And then for the second data, we use 2 as the code. Oh, sorry. And then we'll look at variable view. And then we rename it. We rename each data. This score, and this is department. We change the decimal to become 0. And then we give label for each data. And then we fill the values. For value, we fill it with code, and the label is two, 4, non-English. Then OK. We back to the data view. And then click Analyze, Non-Parametric Test, and then 2 independent samples. We put creativity score to the test variable list and department to the grouping variable. And then click Define Groups. For the group 1, we add the one as the first code and 2 for the second code of the second data, and then continue. Then we checklist Mann, whitney, you, and then OK. The result appears like this. This is the result, which is 0.456. So the conclusion is the result of Mann Whitney is rejected because the assumed significance is larger than 0.05. So just all my explanation about analyzing the data. Thank you for watching and your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.